Hello everybody, welcome to today's session. In today's session, we're going to go over the pre-market analysis. We're going to go over the trading opportunities that are potentially going to be available for us to take advantage of in the coming week. So if that sounds interesting to you, please do stick with us until the end. Don't forget to like this video and share with a few friends that you believe will also find value in it. So we're going to start off with gold that's right in front of us. If we look at the trend, this is from the weekly perspective. We can actually see that it's in a bullish trend, as we had a low, we had a high, we had a higher low, higher high, and prices created a higher low in the past week after prices broke above this descending trend line, gave us a retest, and we can see last week prices gave us a confirmation that the bulls are still in control. So we might be seeing, or we have a very high probability of prices pushing higher. So for the coming week, I'll be anticipating to see prices keep on taking off to push until they reach yay high. So that's what I'm anticipating to see happen on gold. It's interesting to say this because as we look at DXY, the US dollar index, we can see that last week prices actually, this is actually from the weekly perspective. So last week, as I was breaking it down, I remember telling you that I still have a bullish bias on DXY, and I was anticipating to see once prices reached on this support area that prices will actually take off and start rising until they reach somewhere up here. But that didn't happen, as prices had a very strong bearish momentum. As you can see, prices broke below this structure down here, right? So obviously long term I'm still bullish for the US dollar, but this won't be the pivot point. I'll be anticipating to see prices take off from somewhere down here. So from down here, that's when I'll be anticipating to see prices take off to there. Now, what should we be anticipating for the coming week? For the coming week, we have to be anticipating to see prices give us some kind of a retracement on this broken structure. Somewhere there before we actually see that, right? So that's what I'm anticipating to see happen this coming week on the US dollar, retracement on the broken structure before we actually see continuation down to the falling structure before we actually take off. Now, how will that affect the currency pairs? With USD JPY, we'll see a retracement a bit. We'll see some, okay, we see prices last week played out exactly how we anticipated them to. So we'll be anticipating to see a retracement a bit, perhaps until somewhere here. Before we actually see a continuation, I'm anticipating to see prices push lower until they reach where the trend actually began down here. So from there, I'll be anticipating to see prices push lower until they reach somewhere down there. Euro USD, we can see prices closed on Friday with a doji, indicating a lack of momentum. So you can see even since last week, that's what I was anticipating. Prices to break above, give us a retest, and then continue pushing higher. So that's what's happened. Prices have broken above here. So we'll be looking for a retracement and then prices to take off until they reach yay high. We have GBP USD, prices have already reached up here. So what we'll be anticipating, prices haven't actually tapped that, but they're actually very, very close. So what we'll be anticipating to see happen on GBP USD is I'll be anticipating to see prices come back here and then push back until here and then drop down. This is what I'm anticipating, how I'm anticipating to see prices play out on GBP USD. Mind you, this is a daily time frame. So gold, we've already talked about it. We've talked about it, excuse my language, pardon me. Now let's talk about JPYX a bit. JPYX, from the weekly perspective, we can actually see that prices are still going to be very bullish. I'm anticipating to see a retracement until prices reach here, right? This will be the first targets. Should prices break above here, then we'll be anticipating to see prices reach somewhere up there. But that's for later, once prices actually break above here first. So what I'm anticipating to see happen this coming week, obviously prices have already tapped 0.38 So what I'm anticipating to see is prices take off until they reach up there. So that's what I'm anticipating to see happen on JPYX. As you can see, this was the most recent broken structure, and with prices tapping that with the confluence of 0.38, I think that's our golden ticket to actually take off. How will that be affecting pairs? EuroJPY, I'll be anticipating to see prices drop from where they are to somewhere down here. So it's going to be a crazy drop. CADJPY, I'll be anticipating to see prices drop from there to somewhere down here. So I'll be anticipating to see prices keep dropping until they reach somewhere down here. But this won't really be my main focus, as prices already dropped a lot since last week. So the move that they'll be making will be very limited. I'll be focusing more on EuroJPY, trading the JPY. And based off the US dollar, I'll be focusing on gold and EURUSD, because these are the moves that are actually better looking, you know, and have more ground to it. So with that being said, guys, I appreciate you watching so far. If you found value in this video, please give us a like, share with a few friends that you believe will find value in it, and don't forget to subscribe. Till next time, peace.